looking good. Can y'all see? Y'all can't see this. So this is one of the perks about being over here at Schneider. This is out of the cafeteria. Nice old Denver omelet. But what I want to talk to y'all about is about becoming an owner operator in today's climate. Now remember, it's always been tough, right? When I thought about being an owner operator, the drawbacks of being an owner operator was you couldn't control the freight, right? You had to just go wherever the dispatcher told you to go. I only would go to companies where I could choose where I wanted to go, right? That helped me out a lot. It made it where at least if you had to be out on a holiday or some other time, you could try to take a load going through your family house, your homeboy house, your whatever, wherever you want to be, you could be there, right? So that's why I always would go to companies like Snyder, because they got a choice board. And there was other companies out there that you could decide too. Even like Landstar, but Landstar you had to have more experience and you had to have your own truck, so it was hard to get on with Landstar, right? And you had with Landstar, you had to have a 3 year, I want to say 2 years, I think, over the road experience, like current, with no tickets and stuff. So it was harder to get on with Landstar. All right. In this current day and market right now, I wouldn't advise nobody to become an owner operator because the prices are up on everything we got to buy, our tires, oil changes, everything is up. I'm talking about maybe since I started driving trucks, almost up like 70%, right? But when I first got out here, we used to get like $1.10 a mile, something like that. Around about 2010, we were starting to get like $2 a mile, right? Now the prices have dropped to like $1.50 a mile. I mean, every now and then you'll get a load paying $2 a mile, but for the most part, you're getting a lot of loads paying like $1.50 a mile. If the load's paying $2 a mile, most times it's going places you don't want to go. So that's like they paying you extra to go somewhere where you're gonna have a hassle. That's stress. That makes your blood pressure go up. That's not good for your health. That's not good for your life, right? And I had conversations with guys that haul logs. One guy told me, I think it was Friday. The guy said, man, I done seen companies go out of business. And this man maybe like 48. He said, man, I done seen companies go out of business that's been around since I was a little boy. So right now is not the time to jump out there. I don't even know right now a great time to be a truck driver right now. Could be. But if companies are going out of business, how do you know if your company gonna go out of business? That's one I don't know if y'all remember back in like 2000 and I think it was like 15, a lot of companies went out of business. It started happening again during COVID. A few companies went out of business. And with the housing market doing what it's doing, people losing their houses. If people losing their houses, think if somebody getting evicted or they losing their house, that means they don't have the money. So if they don't have the money to pay for where they want to stay, they don't have the money to buy all this kind of just frivolous stuff. Honestly, that's what currency does. That currency flowing, that helps truck drivers have something to deliver. Like, okay, if somebody's getting put out their house, who you think buying a new furniture set? If you ain't have a house, you ain't buying no furniture set. So the guys that deliver furniture, they're not gonna have as many loads. Right? That's if you want to wrap your mind around it. That's what's going on right now. So a lot of people ain't buying stuff. Now stuff like fuel, gas, like milk and stuff like that stuff's still gonna flow. But when you talk about the luxury stuff, mattresses and dresses and all this kind of stuff, like a lot of that's gonna everything gonna get pushed back. And I can see it now when I go on different yards. I can see all these trailers just parked. Trailers are parked. It's hard for us to find parking. So it's not a good time to become an owner operator. It's not. If you get on with a company, I would try to get on with a company where I got sure enough dedicated. If they ain't saying dedicated, I wouldn't want to do it. And the reason why I say this, if you want to dedicate it, if you're doing something where it's dedicated freight, you can tell when y'all don't have freight. You can tell when they say, hey, don't come in at 8, come in at 12. Oh, don't worry about working. We don't need nobody to work on the weekend now. Like, oh, damn, we don't need nobody to work on the weekend? That means they don't have enough freight. So keep this in mind, y'all. Y'all start thinking about becoming an owner operator right now. The freight is low. The economy is going down. And I talked about this like 3 years ago, and some people was talking shit to me big time. Now these folks losing their houses. I wonder who talking shit now. So I would not become like right now. I want to get out of my truck. I just been free so long. I've been free so long. It's hard for me to go back under a company right now. But I'm not giving up on Walmart. If Walmart call, I'm going. I'm going because retirement, all this kind of stuff I get from Walmart, the medical benefits, and from what I'm hearing, my money will be almost the same. With this inflation, me paying maintenance and stuff, I just repaired a tire. Something stuck in my drives. It was some new recaps. Something stuck in my drives. I had to get one fixed, and I had to get a mud flap fixed, right? Come back like 2 weeks later, I had to fix the front tire. I've got what happened. It was starting to get those little spots on it. I had to fix that. I tried to get a alignment that day. The guy was being lazy. He didn't want to do my alignment. So I didn't get my alignment done. Now my other side is starting to go bad. So I'm gonna have to buy another tire and get alignment. So we spending money left and right out here right now, y'all. And these prices, I could get a tire for $600. Now they trying to charge you $900 for a tire, for a steer tire, So it's like, it's almost not worth it right now. So everybody is thinking about becoming an owner operator. Unless you, for sure, you looking at somebody, I would need you to look at somebody's statements. Look at their statements. Say, look, cross your name out, cross out your social security number. I just want to see the bottom line numbers. Before you sign on with somebody, I used to be an advocate. I used to sign on guys left and right. But now, I ain't doing it because I don't want nobody to come out here and fail. And then they say, man, that dude told me, there's some dude, he was telling me this. You can still make it. The only way I would advise somebody to become an owner operator right now, if you're going through a divorce and you don't have a place to stay and you need to live in your truck. If you need to live in your truck, because now that's saving you, think about it, people paying $1,600 for rent now. If you can go stay in your truck, you don't have to pay that $1,600 for rent. But that still ain't no life you want to have. Now, you can get you a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and when you get out your truck, you're going to hang out with them for a little while. But the only way I advise somebody to be an owner operator, if you need a place to stay and you don't have a home right now. And that ain't just with my company. I'm talking about with whoever. Like, I don't hear nobody out here. I heard one dude, he parked his truck, and he had his truck paid off. And he parked it, y'all. So just think about that now. That's when you get your truck paid off, you're supposed to be in the land of milk and honey. Supposed to be abundance. Big checks supposed to be hitting you in the face every week. Now how they done took the prices up so much on all these parts and everything, it's almost worse. Cause if you go to the shop, man, to go in the shop, it used to be like 40 some dollars. Now that's shit like $100 some places to go in the shop. It ain't worth it no more, y'all. But hey, that's what I want to give y'all, man. I want to let y'all know before you jump out there, you might want to stay and let that company keep matching your 401k. Let that company keep matching your 401k. Stack your money up and find somebody you can deal with and settle down and pay your bills, man. That's that like there's a dude talking about this the other day. And this is not just for truck drivers, this is for everybody across the board. He said he a real estate guy, right? Like he help people, he take applications for people that's trying to buy houses. He said almost all the applications, at least 75% of the applications, one person's on the application, one name on the application. He was like, if the average person is making around $4,000 a month, the average person making around about $4,000 a month. That's averaging around like 50, 60,000, right? Because you got to think about taxes and all this stuff got to come out your money. So if the average person $1,000 a week hitting their account, 4,000, right? He said if your house in I think in Miami right now, I think the rent in Miami is almost like, I want to say he was saying it was around about like 2,000 something. So over half of your money is going towards your living, just your room. We ain't talking about bills yet. We ain't talking about food yet. We ain't talking about cell phone. We ain't talking about gas on your car. We ain't talking about your car insurance. So he was like, the average people can't survive. What's going on? I see y'all checking in. Yeah, you're right. Hey, do not buy a truck, man. People going bankrupt left and right. Like if I ain't have my life set up the way I gotta set up, I'm still in a bad spot. I ain't just happy go lucky right now. If I was married, it might be different. If I was married and me and my wife were doing our stuff and we had a plan of how we were gonna do it, it might be a little different. But me building that house and all that kind of stuff with the farm, and I spent a lot of money into that. So now I can't just make up like back in the day. I just could say to myself, shit, this money right here, but I'm finna grind this bitch out. I'm gonna grind it out. And I'll at least bring home like 12 grand. 12 grand, I can say, okay, I'm gonna pay my expenses with this. I still got another 8,000 to do what I wanna do with it. Pay off credit card, go buy this. I can put $1,000 back for vacation. I just could do that. Now, man, now you out here running your ass off and you was like, shit, I barely did make it. I barely made it. I barely hit my goals. So I'm just keeping the buck with y'all because a lot of people won't. I dare any of these people. Y'all tell me somebody that's capping right now. Tell me how great they making it right now. Because some of these dudes be trying to sell y'all courses. Some of these people trying to sell y'all classes. And I tried to partner with all these dudes. All these people be gurus and they got this and man, I started reaching out to these cats. And some people wouldn't respond because I'm asking them questions like, hey, I got X amount of drivers. I got X amount of trailers. Can we come over there and partner up with y'all and help y'all get some more accounts and stuff, blah, blah, blah. No response. Because they didn't have the freight. They didn't have the freight. They were just on YouTube capping. That's why y'all saw I was trying to do it. I was trying to do it in 2000, I think that was 2022. I was all in, bro. All in. All these gurus. Man, I'll start talking to some of these cats. Get behind the scenes. Oh, I had 5 trucks, but 2 of them down right now. I had to sell one. And one driver, he was my brother. He took his truck and he went somewhere else. So how many trucks you got now? I got 1 truck. But they advertising they got 5 trucks. And I get on the phone with some of them cats. They were trying to use my credit to get loans and stuff. So we need to get this money for this. I said, hold on, man. If you're doing so good, why you need my credit? Why you using your own business credit? You should have built us a business credit by now. I mean, we're a partner, so we gonna partner. We got to both. I'm like, I got all my stuff. I got everything I need, dog. You supposed to have everything you need. They were capping, dog. A lot of these cats just capping, man. A lot of them. So I'm gonna give y'all the game so y'all don't fall into these holes. I tried it, y'all. I tried it with like 7 different people. I tried it. Everybody capping, folks. Everybody. The back wall go away. I'll do this right here. That's the best I can give you right there. YouTube want us to have our phone up and down like this when we go live. They don't want to have it sideways. But so yeah, I'm just letting y'all know, man. If y'all know somebody that's thinking about getting it, I'm gonna tell y'all how bad it is. The companies are losing money, right? We just could come over here and walk on here and get a truck, no money down. Now you got to put money down. They used to give us, if a guy came on, they should give us money. Like time he went through orientation, they should give us money. They don't do that no more. Now you got to wait 90 days before you get your money. Because a lot of dudes quitting. A lot of dudes don't make it. They ain't making no money. On my truck, I got a good deal on my truck. Some dudes getting brand new trucks and they paying $300 more a week than me. Ain't no way in hell they making it. Ain't no way in hell. Like, and I tell y'all, with the new laws and stuff they done put in place, with these law books and all that stuff, we got to run legal. Like, we can't cut no corners. Like, we should like roll through the parking lot, stuff like that, and not let the. Now you can't barely creep through the parking lot no more. They still kick you in the drive. Like I was backing in last night, and I turned my stuff to on duty, starting to do my pre-trip. I pulled up to back in the spot. They had keep me back in the drive. So, but just little stuff like that that'll save you like 3 to 5 minutes. Just little, but that add up over a week. Over a week, that's like 30 minutes of time. That 30 minutes could be the difference between you making it to the house or not, right? Can't even do that stuff no more. So, if you look at that you losing work time. You losing work time. Everything more expensive. We getting paid less. So it's just a disaster right now, folks. It's a disaster. Stay company. Look, when guys start talking about buying a truck, tell them come watch my video. You don't want to do that right now. I knew a dude that had 3 trucks that were paid off. 3 of them. And his daddy was working with him. He told his daddy, man, hey, Dad, go ahead and go find you a job. Once you find a job, I'm going to keep everything going until you find a job. Once you find a job, I'm parking all 3 of my trucks, and I'm going to go get milk up his job. Father, son, team. And the crazy thing about it, he had a car hauler, and he had 2 dry vans. So he was in both industries. He could haul cars, or he could haul dry van. He said he parking all his trucks, and he didn't go work for somebody else. So you're gonna always have cats to say, They're gonna give you them Superman stores. If y'all see anybody on YouTube right now with these Superman stores, how good they getting it, tell them to hit me up. Oh no, you tell me their name. You shoot me their name in the comments. I'll go tell them to come on the live with me. Cause each one teach one. If you getting it that good right now, teach the group how to get it good. I bet you, cause see, I've been in this thing over 20-some years. I'm gonna ask you questions they don't got the answers to, or they gonna try to shave it. They're gonna try to make it sound good. No. No, we getting it, folks. I'm gonna come at their neck. But I had somebody ask me, they were like, I know this dude, he going to the Super Bowl right now. He an owner operator. How he got time like that and you working on the Super Bowl? I like, well, two things, you will know how our life might be lined up differently. I'm trying to do this with my farm, so I put a lot of money into that. I'm like, this dude probably stay in a regular neighborhood. And like, how long this dude been married? I went through a divorce a few years back. So I don't have a spouse, but me and her been working together for years and putting stuff together. And some dudes gamble a lot, right? When they gamble, sometimes they get free rooms and stuff like that. So some dudes went to Vegas off free rooms this time. Cause they big time gamblers. So the only thing they had to do was buy their plane ticket. So you never know a person's situation. And some people just don't give a damn. Some people, for the Super Bowl, their birthday, anniversary, whatever, they just gonna take off. They don't care. They say, we'll worry about them bills next week. We'll worry about them bills next month. I'll let that shit get deferred. And fuck it. I only live once. There's a lot of people that think like that. Yeah, nobody don't want to sign contracts no more because you can hold them in court. But even like with court, like, I'm telling you, I done heard a lot of people say, I'll sue the hell out there. I'll sue the hell out. Man, you know how much it costs to sue somebody? Like, if you got money, you can sue somebody. What I mean by money, if you got like $30,000 plus in your bank account, you can sue somebody. You can afford to sue somebody. But you know how much it is to get these lawyers and stuff to work. Man, you might end up spending like $10,000 trying to sue somebody. And we talking about some real business, man, these lawyers gonna rape you so much. I done seen some dudes that I knew that was like, that sold drugs and stuff, $10,000 just to retain the lawyer. The court get thrown out, or they push the date back, and the lawyer gonna charge them again. The lawyer charge you, and y'all have these little meetings on the phone, and the lawyer just asking you questions. They're just asking you basic questions. And they charge you like $75 an hour. You know, sometimes it be more than, sometimes it be like $150 an hour. So you on there just talking and trying to let them know what happened, and if it's a long story, man, shit, you done spent $300. And then they want to talk to you again on Friday to make sure what you said is right. That's another $150. It's just one day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 1 week, you done spent like damn $145 just talking on the phone to somebody. You still gonna have court costs, all this stuff, man. It ain't as, I seen a dude, he was an owner operator. His insurance company messed up his insurance. And as an owner operator, when you're independent, you gotta have all your stuff in order for a year before a lot of major brokers deal with you, right? So he had him did his year. He was like almost into his second year, and they didn't do something right, and they canceled his account. He was like, "I'm gonna sue their ass, Dog, when they canceled his account, he can't make money no more like how he was, because now he had to start all the way over, and a lot of companies wouldn't deal with him. So now he fill out all these packets again. They set your company back up with these companies, because you got to get set back up with them, because you got a new insurance policy. Now he ripping, running. He working harder now. He ain't got time to try to sue nobody. He stressed out. I'm like, bro, people making shit sound easy. Like, oh, I'm gonna sue the fuck out their ass. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're gonna try to come to an understanding. If you can't come to no understanding, you probably gonna say, man, fuck that shit. I don't got time for that. I'm gonna move on. I just know not to deal with them no more. Uh, yeah, oh yeah, and insurance. Hey, bro, see that? My man didn't come in to my. He had 3 trucks. Went belly up. You know how many stories I heard about people with all these trucks going belly up? So, man, and this is the other big thing about when you have multiple trucks. When you put a driver in your truck, when that driver turn that corner, man, you don't know what the hell that dude doing. You don't know what he doing with your truck. I done seen dudes out here tearing trucks up like hell. Tearing trucks up, man. Hey, man, I don't even know how to set my super chat and stuff up yet. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm trying to shut mine down and go company. It's 2 companies. It's 2 companies by me that I can go work with. But I'm trying to wait on Walmart. But it's, at least I want to get something back from Walmart. I want them to tell me yay or nay. But I know from the experience that I heard with a lot of other guys, they was waiting for Walmart for so long, they wouldn't try to get on with somebody else. They end up getting on with another company. And then Walmart called them. So I'm trying to wait just to see what they're going to say. But I want to put my truck down too, man. Uh, Let me see. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It, and I'm just talking about with just regular folks. It's hard to sue big companies, but I'm saying just with that, like if say if you and your homeboy working together, and he run off with some money or whatever. I mean, say if it's like 1 week and he did like $5,000 worth of work, and for whatever reason you helped him out. You say, hey man, let me get. I know I'm supposed to do bring home like 2,000, but let me get 3,000, and I'll pay it back next week. You put it back next week. Say he get that 3,000, and then he just stopped working. He don't answer the phone no more. He just dipped, right? You can sue him, but by the time you pay for the court costs, all this kind of stuff, it almost ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. For them $1,000, you gonna miss time because you got to go to court. It ain't worth it. Dog, why you want to see me eat some mayonnaise, dog? What the fuck you doing? What you on, dog? What you on, man? What you on, bro? But I just want to let y'all know that, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I got a hot date with my steering wheel. So I'll see y'all in the next go around, man. I'm out.